Hi, I'm Angela Sharp, and welcome to the Daily Mix. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Now, before I start, let me preface this with, you know I love the Great Forest Park Balloon Race. I had Jessica on the show just a couple weeks ago to hype it up and tell you all about it because it is my favorite event that happens in St. Louis. But I get that it's very dangerous. Pilots can't go up in all sorts of weather or wind and that kind of thing. But I have to tell you, I was really disappointed that the race was canceled on Saturday because it rained earlier in the day. Typically the balloons don't go up until around 5 o'clock, but they canceled the race at like 3 o'clock. So that made me kind of sad. Apparently there's too much rain on the field. But what made me even more mad is that whoever is doing the Great Forest Park Balloon Race social media tried to gaslight me. They kept telling everybody in the comments it's only been canceled twice in 8 years due to weather. And although that might be true, it's been canceled twice in 6 years, so it sounds worse when you say it that way. 2 of those years were COVID years, so those don't count because we didn't do anything or they went up in small pockets. But the last 2 years before this canceled, only like 4 or 5 went up and they all landed in the park. So although it's not canceled, we are playing semantics here because obviously people go up to see all the 50 balloons. But again, I understand you can't go up. I just don't like to be lied to. I need you to tell me the truth. Like, hey, the weather hasn't been very great the last couple of years. Hopefully it'll be better next year. That's the way I need you to say it. Even when I went up in the Great Forest Park Balloon Race, we got into some crazy winds and my pilot kept yelling at me to hold on to the basket because he was worried. And then I saw photos later, half of the balloon concaved in, and apparently that can get really dangerous. So I get it. I just don't like to be lied to. In addition to that, the St. Louis Cardinals are over. I'm sad. It was the last regular season home game this past weekend, and I love being there. I love hanging out, talking with all the fans. And so there's a couple pictures of me from this past weekend. But you know, it was a good year. It was a fun year, and I love being outside. So I will see you again next season for the St. Louis Cardinals. Now, I am very excited about my guest on this show today. I have the Taco King. He's going to be talking all things Taco Fest, and he's brought along his friend Robert from Hot Sauce Werks down there in St. Charles. They've got trophies on the stage. We're going to talk about hot sauce and everything going on with Taco Fest. So let's get started on today's Daily Mix. Big Muddy Adventure is now offering bike rentals at the base of the Gateway Arch. Renters can explore downtown, cruise along the riverfront, or take a spin through the Gateway Arch National Park. You can find their stand at the riverfront near the riverboats Wednesday through Sunday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. through November. To learn more, visit toomuddy.com. Now, the cheetah cubs that were born at the St. Louis Zoo in May are now making public appearances. The babies will be visible at River's Edge for very limited hours over the next several weeks as they adjust to their new space. Now, the cubs and their moms are usually in the space first thing in the morning between 9 and 10. The zoo is open daily from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., but keep in mind there's no guarantee on what times the cubs will be visible. However, they look really cute on our video. You can learn more about the cubs and plan your next visit at stlzoo.org. This weekend, you can meet, eat, and mingle with local chefs as they serve their favorite breakfast dishes in a one-of-a-kind event for a great cause. The Ultimate St. Louis Breakfast will feature an array of breakfast classics made with a creative twist. The event will benefit St. Louis Artworks, a year-round job training program using art to teach essential life and job skills to underserved youth. It takes place this Saturday, September 27th, from 9 to 11 at Cedars Banquet Hall in St. Louis. For tickets and more information, check out the Ultimate St. Louis Breakfast on Eventbrite. Everything is ultimate today because the Ultimate Music Festival experience returns this weekend. Evolution Festival is gearing up for an electric weekend of music, plus the city's best food, drinks, and art. This year's lineup includes Lenny Kravitz, sign me up, Sublime, Sam Fender, and Public Enemy, just to name a few. This year's sales will support storm relief via United Way of Greater St. Louis. The festival will take place this Saturday and Sunday in Forest Park. You can find all the details at evolutionfestival.com. Urban Chestnut's Oktoberfest St. Louis returns this weekend. Join them for 3 full days of live music, traditional German fare, and of course, beer. The festival will also have lots of games, dancing, a mechanical bull, axe throwing, kids activities, and more. It sounds like so much is already happening. Friday and Saturday's festivities will take place at the Grove Brewery and Beer Hall and run from noon to 11:30. On Sunday, it's Family Day, and the celebration will move to the Midtown Beer Garden from 11 to 6 p.m. You can find all the details for Oktoberfest St. Louis at urbanchestnut.com. And there's more Oktoberfest because the St. Charles Oktoberfest is also back. Enjoy a weekend of fun, authentic flavors, and unforgettable memories. This free festival features a wide variety of beer, traditional German food, 5 stages of live entertainment, and activities for all ages. There will also be a Wiener Dog Derby, the worst race ever, 5K and 10K, and an antique car show. Now I'm interested in coming. The festivities kick off this Friday from 4 to 11, continue on Saturday from 10 to 11, and again on Sunday from 10 to 5. It all takes place at Frontier Park. You can find a full lineup and more at stcharlesoktoberfest.com. During a recent book signing event, Reggie D. Smith, the author of Rise of a Fallen King, spoke about his journey from inmate to CEO. Take a look.
I'm going to share my journey a little bit from cell block to CEO. I started off in the inner city of East St. Louis, like a lot of you guys know already. Middle class family. But I took it to a whole other level that it didn't have to go to. And I don't want to give too much out, but it started my journey from the top, from a middle class family, to the bottom. And I'm trying to get back to the top now. I'm not gonna say I'm quite there yet, but I'm trying to get back to the top. So that's the rise of a fallen king. Only child, both parents, engineers to General Motors. Never had to go down the path that I did, but I decided to play in the streets. And it took me there. Took me to prison a couple of times, a couple of rehab centers. I started helping, started praying more, and started helping, and that's what got me right. There's an excerpt I want to read out of the book. Just a little smart part, because I expect you guys to read the book yourself. My story proves that you can be born into love and stability, still lose your way to the streets, addiction, and prison. You can also rewrite your end. And transformation doesn't happen overnight. It happens when you take the same energy you once put into destruction and redirect it as a purpose. That's how I went from cell block to CEO.
I mean, that's a sharp suit jacket he's wearing. But during the event, Smith took questions from the audience and spoke more about his journey. You can watch the full video now on our YouTube channel. Can you tell the magic of television has added guests to my stage? I've got the Taco King from Taco Fest and Robert Palleja.
Palleja.
Palleja, all right, I was close, from, say it.
Hot Sauce Werks on historic Main Street in St. Charles.
Okay, I know I've been to your store because when you guys do the Christmas down there, I have a friend that loves hot sauce. We go on all the time so they can buy some special hot sauce. I just always want to switch your name around, but it's Hot Sauce Werks.
It is.
Right there on St. Charles, Maine. All right, Taco King, what do you got coming up for us?
Okay, so for the next Taco Fest, why Hot Sauce Werks is here, we're actually doing our first hot sauce showdown to figure out who is the master of hot sauces.
You've done salsa before.
Yeah, we've done salsa before, which is really awesome because everybody loves chips and salsa.
Sure.
But what's your favorite hot sauce with your tacos, right? Or even salsa with your tacos? And to bring in the master, we had to hit up Robert with Hot Sauce Werks, and these are our trophies that the master of hot sauces will get.
So when you say the master of hot sauces, does that mean somebody's going to taste these hot sauces?
Oh yes, most definitely. We have 10 tier.
10?
Yes, 10 different hot sauces. As we go up in the tiers, it gets.
They get progressively hotter.
So
Yes.
this is not for like your average. I kind of like I like
No.
hot sauce, but this is not for like I kind of like hot sauce. I put it on some things. This is for that guy or gal that like just
The
goes
person
hard.
that says they don't make anything hot enough for me, we're going to give them something hot enough.
You've got something hot enough for them.
Oh yeah, we definitely do, and we definitely will accept anybody that wants to try that. If your friend does all the talk and says, "Oh, I can eat that," this is perfect for them to come and do it.
What I
Heck
love
yeah.
is that everybody has that one friend that's like,
Yes.
I can never find hot sauce hot enough, and you're like, do it.
Yes,
do this
do it.
challenge. We'll see how hot hot
and
sauce is.
the winner not only gets a trophy, but Robert here is given a 1-year supply of hot sauce. Because if you're doing this competition, you love hot sauce, and why not get a year supply of hot sauce from Hot Sauce Werks?
That is awesome. So the winner will get one of these trophies.
Oh, yeah.
So they can say, look, I'm not kidding. There's nothing hot enough for me. I've got this trophy.
Yes.
Which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Are you prepared, I guess, with milk and water for these people once they
Most
realize
definitely.
they were wrong and the hot sauce is too hot?
Yes. Yeah, we got milk. We'll have honey just in case someone has to tap out and they can't get to the next tier to cool them down a bit there. So, yeah, most definitely.
I love it. Okay, how long has Hot Sauce Werks been in the St. Charles area?
Well, we've been on historic Main Street for 5 years now.
Okay.
We opened 4th of July weekend of 2020. This was a COVID birth. You know, we just decided to try something when it was time to find new ways to run business on Main.
And how many hot sauces do you think you have in your store?
About 400 right now.
Oh, only 400.
Well, there was a store long before us, and there was a time they had up to 3,000.
Holy cow.
But we decided to kind of pare it down a little bit.
So I'm assuming, like I said, I like hot sauce, but I'm not a hot sauce connoisseur or anything. Right. So if I came into your store, I'm assuming everybody that works there can be like, well, what are you into? This is the mild, this is the hot, this is
That's what we specialize in, to help people find things that they're going to like. That's what we do. Because we want you to come back and say, that was amazing, what else do you have?
Yeah, absolutely. So. Okay, so in addition to this, you've got, so these 2 trophies, there's two different
dates. Yeah, we got October 11th at Mid Rivers Mall in St. Peters, which is that one right here.
Okay.
And then even if the winner wins that, they can come October 18th and 19th at Granite City at Tri-City Speedway, and they can defend their title. Or if you feel like, oh, I can beat the champ, come out and try for that as well. So
I wonder if the person who wins this will come out, or if they will realize that it was too hot, but they put on a stoic face and you didn't notice.
Yeah, hopefully not a one-timer, but yeah, that would, maybe it was way too hot. We'll let somebody else try it.
Let somebody else win.
Yeah.
So you're having 2 Taco Fests.
Yes, 2 Taco Fests, and we'll still have the taco eating contest to give out for the champ. That's 3 minutes, as many tacos as you can eat, and then we have the best taco award to give out. So because we have taco places from Chicago, taco places from Kansas City, one from Dallas coming this year.
Oh, this is great.
Oh yeah, so it's definitely grown since, every time you get to let us come on the show. And Tacos La Jefa was the last winner, and they're here locally, so they'll be defending their title October 11th, and hopefully and Granite City as well. So we haven't had a back-to-back champ yet. So.
Oh, you haven't? Oh,
No,
that actually makes it kind of even more fun.
Oh yeah, they want it because the winner gets they get to come to the next festival for free. It's all about supporting local businesses and small businesses as well. So
I love it. So I love all the eating competitions, the hot sauce competition. But if I'm just a person who likes tacos, what is the fest for me?
It's trying as many tacos as you can. Everybody kind of does their tacos different. If you love street tacos, puffy tacos, we have something for vegetarians, for pescatarians, and we have someone that's doing kebab tacos. So it's what it says, Taco Fest, as all taco lovers and all different types of tacos. So.
I love it. And so are these some of the sauces that are going to be in the taco
They won't
sauce?
be in the competition, but there's some that we brought to highlight. Maybe you want to try one?
I will. Okay, let's go slow.
Yeah, okay.
Let's go slow here. So is this baby to hot?
Yes.
Okay.
Right? Yes.
So I guess.
So that is a sweet Caribbean cayenne. My wife and I regularly use that in place of shrimp cocktail sauce. It's got a little zhuzh. It's not terribly hot, and it's delicious.
Yeah,
There's
give it a
some
smell.
spoons. There's a couple of spoons for you right
the
there.
smell though. Woo, 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 woo. I like
You say
it.
Caribbean, it just makes my mouth water.
Would you like to try some?
Yeah,
Are we all
yeah,
going to eat
I'll
hot
definitely
sauce
get a-
together?
Here,
right?
I'll tell you what. Why don't you give me the...
There, yeah,
okay.
she knows.
I'm just going old school here. We're going to go with our fingers.
Can you handle the heat is what I say on social media.
Can you handle the
Can
heat?
you handle
We'll
the
find
heat?
out here in a second.
We're gonna know.
Oh, that's so much.
Ooh, look at that.
Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, this is delightful.
Right off the bat.
Oh, that's delightful.
Put that on crab rangoon. Put it on...
Oh, that'd be so good.
With shrimp, put it on your favorite egg rolls.
There's no Chinese food like St. Louis Chinese
Okay,
food.
that would be so good. Okay,
Yeah.
so I did this one. What is this one?
Oh, that is Attack of the Killer habanero. It's a creamy habanero sauce. It's got a great flavor. It's a little sweet, and it's a nice medium heat.
I don't know how I feel about habanero. So, and I did good with this. So what is this one?
The next one, that's Ghost Riders in the Sky. We got a couple of Johnny Cash themed ones. I got Ghost Riders in the Sky.
Ghost Riders in the Sky.
And Folsom Prison Bluesberry.
When you say Ghost Riders, is this like a ghost pepper?
It is a ghost pepper, but it's throttled way back on a 1 to 10 scale for heat. It's about a 7. It's a little bit of a thinner sauce. It's on the higher end of medium.
Higher end. Okay. Well, I skipped over that one. All right.
Yeah. And that's going to come out a little faster. It's not as thick as the other one.
Okay, so you're saying don't drip it all in my clothes. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if I can handle this one. You know, nothing like doing this on live television. Oh no! This was all right. I can handle that.
Yeah.
You know what?
We're 2 for 2.
We're 2 for 2. I think we're going to stop on the 2 for 2.
Okay,
Because
that's
I don't
fine.
want to. I want to go out kind of a winner and not like a loser here.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But let's walk me through what this one is.
So that's from Anderson Pepper Company. Joel Anderson over in Illinois makes that. That is One Bad Mother. It's a pineapple.
I've actually heard of this one before.
It's really good. Everything Joel makes is fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
We will be featuring one of his sauces, but not this one in the contest. That's what I call a hot sauce. That's extra hot. That is a sauce called Psycho Killer. It's the only it's the only extract sauce that I sell that I really feel like has a great flavor.
Like the song.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure. Like the song, not like. Okay, so you brought kind of similar hot sauces, but not those, because you didn't want the people at home to go, oh, those are the ones I'll practice.
Right, we
so
don't
I
want
can
that
win
to
the
happen.
trophy. So we didn't want that to happen. So you'd have to go to your store and try all 400 to get to that.
That's exactly what you would have to do.
Okay, I love it. All right. This one, by the way, is delicious. I can the aftertaste is there. This one might have had more of a kick to me than that one did. Is that normal?
No.
Okay.
You're not normal today.
I'm not normal every day. All right, I want to walk through this one more time for everybody.
Yeah.
So let's go. Taco King, I'll start with you. The first Taco Fest is the 11th.
October 11th, St. Peter's Mid Rivers Mall.
St. Peter's Mid Rivers Mall.
11 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Okay, and then I don't have to get tickets. I can just show up and buy the tacos?
Free event, support, and spend your money with vendors.
Okay, so we have that one up on the screen. And then your other one is 2 days.
Yes, 2 days. It's our first time kind of out of state. It's not. It's right across the river.
Sure.
Granite City, Illinois at Tri-City Speedway, October 18th and 19th. 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., but then Sunday on the 19th, we end at 5 p.m.
All right, and then you have obviously a website and all the social media.
Oh yes, most definitely. You can follow us at Taco King's Taco Fest on Instagram and Facebook, and then stltacofest.com to visit our website for any information as well.
And you always put out good content. I know you because you had me come on and try some tacos once, so you always do something fun.
And I remember we learned about how do we eat our tacos. Some people do the tilt, some people pull it in.
Do you tilt your head?
Right.
You tilt the taco?
Yes, exactly.
So now you're thinking about it at home in case anybody wants to know. I tilt my head.
Yeah, a lot of people are like, wait a minute, you know. Yeah,
absolutely. And then let's talk about Hot Sauce Werks.
All right.
That is on St. Charles, Maine.
It is.
Are you open every day?
7 days a week from 11 to 6. Saturdays we stay open until 7 until after Christmas, and then we'll change hours again.
And then, I was going to say, you do stay open for that Christmas party.
Oh, Christmas traditions. It's, what a
Because that just brings so many people to St. Charles.
There's nothing else like it. I've been on Main Street with one of two businesses now for the past 14 years. It's just been fantastic every year.
I mean, it's so cool. All right, so I thank you guys so much for coming up. And whoever wins this trophy, I want to hear more about your life choices and how you got to eat so much hot sauce. Is there anything you want to tell everybody just to remind them to come on out to one of these two Taco Fests?
Come out and enjoy the taco vibes. That's pretty much it.
You do have good vibes. You got a lot of good vibes.
It's the energy right here.
Yeah,
That's what
we
it is.
got a lot of good energy.
It.
Thank you guys so much. Now, follow both of them on their social media channels. We put those both up there. Right there is your Taco Fest social media. And then, of course, Hot Sauce Werks has their own social media. So follow all them. And then once you follow them, you can follow us. We would love to hear from you. You can follow us on Facebook, YouTube, X, Instagram. Let us know what you think. We want to hear from you. And don't forget to download the STL TV Now app and stream us at home or on the go. That's going to do it for the Daily Mix. We keep it right here on STL TV and Experience St. Louis. I'll see you next time.